Alright, I think I'm almost ready for my video. Let me put up these last little things from the comic convention last Saturday and I'll be ready. Whoa, what's this? A note from my friend Matt. Hey Zach, I know how you are. Just want to remind you again not to go into pin collecting and pin trading that's very popular at Disney. That's not a rabbit hole you want to fall down in. Please stay away. Well, that didn't happen.
When life comes knocking, gotta keep on rocking. Open that door and shout it to the world, saying, hello, hello. Ha. Here I am, here I go.
Hey guys, it's Zach. It is June 24th, 2024, and as of Saturday, I just got back from Disney World. So the prior Saturday, I was at Benton Event Center, Saline County Comic-Con, and I spent that Saturday there. And the following Sunday, my partner and I flew out to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and we stayed there until this past Saturday, the 22nd, and I was able to attend with my partner and his family, and it was a blast. And today's video is about my haul and what I was able to bring back. And if you saw from the intro, I did not listen to my friend and ended up getting quite a lot of pins, more than I thought I would. But this is my haul, and I want to just kind of go over what I ended up getting. So my intention of going to the convention, I had things of 3 things that I wanted to get. One of them I didn't get, and so that's okay. I'll end up getting it later. But on my top of my list, if you know me, one of my favorite Disney movies, Disney properties is Winnie the Pooh. I grew up with Winnie the Pooh in my life for as long as I can remember. It's been in my life. My Aunt Debbie was a huge Winnie the Pooh fan, and even though she's no longer a part of my life right now, that still holds a special place in my heart. And what I wanted to get when I got there were Winnie the Pooh ears, and I managed to grab some, and they are really cute. They are Winnie the Pooh Mickey Mouse ears. They come with a little bee, and it says, "Today is my favorite day." And so, yeah, I was super glad to get these. These were definitely on my list. And we stayed at the, it was like the Pop Hotel. It had a whole bunch of pop culture stuff throughout the decades. I don't remember the exact name of the hotel. Pop Century. It was a Pop Century hotel. And among everything they had in the gift shop, one thing stuck out to me, and I picked this up the last day I was there, but it is a Goofy Movie shirt, and it has all the cool characters on it, and it says "Stand Out," and yeah, it's just really, really cool. So, keeping on the topic of clothes, when I was at the Winnie the Pooh store where I bought these, I also picked up this Winnie the Pooh button-up as Pooh and Tigger, and one of my favorite characters, Eeyore, on it. And I saw this, I was like, this would be great for work on having a Winnie the Pooh day. Couldn't pass it up, picked this up. It was very rainy in Florida, and also when I was at the Winnie the Pooh store, I picked up this rain jacket. It's a bit big, but it was very, very rainy, and I need to stay dry. So I picked up this Winnie the Pooh rain jacket. Very, very cute. Has Pooh on there. It says Pooh. I got a lot of compliments on this. It was so comfortable. Kept me dry. I love this. There were a couple of coffee and tea shops around the 4 parks, and I picked up some Tiana Bayou beignet coffee that Everett bought for me, and it's really good. Definitely recommended. And at the tea shop, I picked up this black chocolate black tea, and it smells so good. If you love chocolate tea, also recommended. Let's see. I have so much stuff here. Oh, picked up an Eeyore plush. Had to pick up Eeyore plush. So cute. I love Eeyore. He is played by Peter Cullen in the original series, who is Optimus Prime. So of course, Eeyore is connected to Transformers in some way. Glad I got this. One of the big attractions at Disney, there is a park that has a whole section that's Star Wars themed, and it's like you walked into a Star Wars movie, and I can't tell you how cool it is. I picked up a couple Star Wars themed items while I was there, one of which is this magnetic shoulder porg, and he just stays on your shoulder, and he's really cute. He makes some sounds, but I haven't unplugged his tab yet, as you can see. And people are walking around with porgs and different Disney characters connected to their shirts or their hats. And this little porg has a little growly face, reminds me of my puppy dog Casey. And so I searched until I found one with a different expression, because all the expressions were kind of different just because of how they're made. And this one was just with a little grumpy face like Casey, and so this is the one I took home because I missed him so much. Next on the Star Wars items is this hat. If you know me, you know one of my favorite characters from the Star Wars prequel trilogy is Jar Jar Binks. And I saw this and I thought it was so funny. So Misa had to get it. It's so ridiculous. I don't know where I'll wear this. I don't know where it would be appropriate to wear it, but I think it's really funny and cute. So I did pick this up as well. And finally, for the Star Wars stuff, I did pick up this Pride Collection droid. He is R3RN8W, and he's a little gay pride R2D2 type droid. It was, I think, a special item for this one of the Star Wars stores, and so I did pick this up just because it was really cool. It had a Mace Windu I really wanted, but I got this instead. All right, so at Epcot, they had different little places around the park that represent different countries. And one of the things I thought was really cool was this around the world sodas. And you get like, if you've ever had the beers or something where you get you try different beers. It's kind of like that, but it's with sodas. And it's from the Coke company, and they have things from Tanzania, Germany, Zimbabwe, Romania, Thailand, Peru, India, China, different things. Some of these were really good. Some of these weren't so good, but very cool. But one of the things I really looked forward to was hitting up the Japan area. And I went there specifically for Sailor Moon stuff. And surprisingly, I only ended up with one Sailor Moon item in the big Japan store. And that is this fan right here with Super Sailor Moon and Super Sailor Chibi Moon. I absolutely love it. And I plan to use this. And weirdly, that's the only thing I walked away with Sailor Moon related at the Japan store. Everything else was mostly Great Wave related. So at the store, they had kimonos, and I've always wanted a kimono, and I was looking through them, and I saw this Great Wave kimono. I got to try it on, and I fell in love with it instantly. It's not the softest material. I wouldn't say this is probably authentic to Japan, but alas, I really didn't care at the moment. I got it. I do want to get one that looks like this, that's authentic Japanese from Japan, maybe in a softer material, but I am so excited to have this. That's what it looks like. That's very cool. So I did pick up that. I picked up this Great Wave hat, which I thought was pretty awesome. And these Great Wave ninja socks. So they're the socks that go over your foot except for the big toe. So I picked up that. I wanted some shoes to go along with it, but they were almost $200 and I needed to save some money. So I did that. And thank goodness I did. Let's see. Oh, bouncing back to Star Wars at Hollywood Studios. I got these cool coasters. They were free because we went to the Star Wars themed cafe. So I did pick these up, as well as a Diet Coke. I don't really drink a lot of soda, but I had to get this because it looks so cool. And it also reminds me of Lord Zed's little monster bombs, the ones that make him grow. And I picked up this. And that's mostly everything that wasn't a pen that I ended up picking up. And I know a lot of you are wondering, what pens did you get? Because we know you don't listen. And I got quite a few. They're not in any order, but I will start off with this one just because this is one that I shared with Everett. It's a 2-pin set, and I only have one of the pins, but one has Leia and it says, I love you, and then Han Solo saying, I know. I gave the one that said, I love you to Everett, and I kept this one. And I thought that was really cute. I did a blind bag, and I got this first order pin, which I thought was nifty. It's like a poster. It says, enlist today, first order without equal. And so it's kind of an enlistment pin. I did do a trade, and I don't remember what I traded, but I got this pin right here of the Jawa. Like, he's really cute. And another trade I did was for this little fellow. I don't know who he is or what he's from, but I picked him up. And so those were my 2 trades. The other ones I just saw and bought. The first one that I bought, and this started out my problem. So there was a Guardians of the Galaxy ride, and if you know me, you know I don't like roller coasters that go side to side or very fast or upside down. I did not know this ride did that. Everett's brother wanted to ride it. Everett was really excited. Everybody was really excited. And I got on just thinking, oh, it's, just a drive around, pretty cool experience. It started off really awesome. You got to be a part of this mission and see the scene and set out this plot. You got on the roller coaster. It started out really nice. And then you're going through, and then you go along the story, you stop, and then you go backwards, and then you go inside, and I was screaming. I was so afraid. I don't do heights. I don't do on my side. I don't do upside down. I'm so afraid I'm gonna fall off. But I made it through and I survived, and I got this Xandar Otherworld Showcase pin to prove I survived that roller coaster. And I made sure to ask every time after that about the rides. And I didn't get a pin for all the rides, but I did for that one, and I did for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I've never seen Ratatouille, it's on my list to see, but it was really cute. Let's see, when I was at the Japan store, I did get this Japan pin with the monorail. Unfortunately, I didn't get to ride the monorail at Disney, but definitely on my list to do one day. I picked up this Walt Disney World pin. Here it has the castle, so that was pretty cool. I think that was Magic Kingdom. I got these pins. If you know me, big Transformers fan, love robots. Picked up this 4-pin set of Robot Mickey, Robot Minnie, Robot Stitch, and Robot Donald. And I could not pass these up just because of how much I love robots. I think these are tied to Tron, but I stayed out of the Tron area because crazy roller coaster. I picked up this Star Wars pin of the Mandalorian and Grogu. Reminded me very much of River. You know, we watched this as a family, me, Everett, and River. Well, you know, he listened, but Grogu always reminded me of River. So I saw this, and it really made me miss him and think of him. So I picked this up. I picked up this pin of Powerline from the Goofy movie. A Kingdom Hearts pin. It has the whole cast minus Mickey. There was one of Mickey as his Keyblade, and Everett got that one. So we kind of have a matching set. And another pin I picked up was this Winnie the Pooh pin. And it has Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin. It's kind of a 3D pin. And has a map of the 100 Acre Woods on it. And I really, really loved it. And I think this is one of the ones from Japan because it says shopdisney.jp. So I'm excited to get this one. I picked up this creature from Big Hero 6. I didn't know what it was. If you pull up the top, you see this dude's head. And I just watched Big Hero 6 for the first time last night. No, the night before last. And I love it. It's really cool. Next up on the pins is this Tailspin pin. I thought it was so cute. I used to watch Tailspin when I was a kid, and so picked that one up, as well as this one that says, "We don't talk about Bruno." It was very random, and this has been a big hit with all my students, the song, so I had to get this one. And then when we were at Animal Kingdom, I saw 2 limited edition pins, and I can't really resist things that say limited on them. So one of the ones that I picked up, because I picked up 2, this one is a pin of Stitch in bed in his pajamas drinking chocolate milk. If that's not me, I don't know what is. I picked this up, it was $20, and just because I relate to this so much, I picked it up. And then the second one was this limited edition Star Wars Pride pin. It has R2-D2, and he moves. And so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that was my haul from Disney World. I had a blast. I rode so many rides and ate so much food and tried different drinks and stood in so many lines. My feet were killing me some days. It was hot, it was rainy, but I wouldn't trade the experience for the world. And the Pop Century Hotel even gave me this first visitors pin. So this was a free one, has my name on it, pretty cool. And yeah, it was a an amazing, amazing experience. If you ever get a chance to go to Disney World, definitely recommend it. Make sure you have a lot of savings when you go. And when your friends tell you to beware of the pins and the trading and collecting, listen to them, because it's not a rabbit hole you want to fall into. So yeah, bye.